with me, I've got none of them British and WBO European champion Bradley Skeete. Man like Skeete, what's happening, Brad?
Man like hell, though. What's happening?
I'm all right. I've got to say, you look like you've been enjoying that lifestyle of late. Nice and tanned up, nice and sort of, nice and dressed today.
Then back to cold, shivering.
I bet.
But it's all good.
I bet. How was your break? Little time to switch off after your first British title defence against John Fane.
Yeah.
Good points win for you there. What have you done since then?
Lived the Miami life. Nice win. First defence out the way. Good fight with John Fane. He stepped in at 4 weeks' notice. Proper good fight. First defence out the way. Now looking to get them other 2 defences in and win it outright. Another big year next year.
A lot of people want to rush in this game. They're looking to kick forward, maybe even past at the level they're at. But it was quite refreshing to see you say that you still feel you're at British level at this point, and those 2 defences will stand you in good stead for the future.
Yeah, definitely. Listen, I'm ranked really high both with the IBF and WBO, but I want to win that British title outright. I don't know if a few people said to me like, "Oh, why are you putting yourself down?" And it wasn't putting myself down. I want to win this British title outright. So me getting these domestic fights in, that's it. It's only 2 more. Then I'm ready. Then I'll step it up and chase them world title fights. But for now, I'll be defending my belt twice more and then moving on.
We've seen sort of a lack of opponents for you to defend the British, hence why it took so long to get this opportunity. One man who does want to fight you is Temuka Mucha. Yeah. He's been turning up at your fights in the most respectful way humanly possible to sort of get a shot. Yeah, what are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, like I say, I see him pop up in Birmingham. I was watching one of your videos and he popped up. He was there. He had an eliminator. He just boxed. I don't even think it was
Paddy Gallagher.
Yeah, that's it. He boxed Paddy Gallagher, but. No disrespect, like these guys, it's all well and good saying they want to fight me and fighting me, but they got to come something better. Like if he boxed how he boxed against Gallagher, then I see the fight. Them boys ain't troubling me. No disrespect, but I say I'm domestic level. I'm going to win the belt outright, but these guys ain't on my level.
We've seen Conor McGregor recently apply for a boxing licence. What are your thoughts on that? What do you think of Conor stepping into the boxing ring?
If he wants to do it, I can't knock him. He's the man at UFC, 2-weight world champion at UFC. If he wants to box, then he's being serious about it. Then why not? Why can't a man step from the MMA into the boxing, the UFC into the boxing? Why not? It's just, would people say the same if I then jumped up and went, I'm going to be UFC? What would his thoughts be? He'd probably say, what are you doing, you idiot? Stick to your boxing. But if that's what he wants to do, that's what he wants to do. He brings a lot of noise and everything with him. He brings out the crowds and that, so why not? It's only be good for boxing.
Do you think he deserves to go straight into marquee fights, or would you like to see him earn his stripes and fight at sort of European level maybe potentially before he goes into these big mega money fights?
Yeah, but who's to say, like, I'm domestic level as British champion, who's to say he'll even beat me? Like, how can I wouldn't go into UFC and say I want to fight McGregor. It's not done. So it's a bit disrespectful to think he can just come in from one sport, jump straight into another and be top of the tree. It don't work like that. So if he does want to do it properly, do it from the start, like fight his way up. Then might fight a man like Peter McDONAGH for the Irish title.
I'm just going to come into this. You fought Peter McDONAGH twice.
Yeah.
I mean, would you like to see him fight the best in Ireland at his weight before he sort of kicks on?
Exactly, yeah. Why not? You can't just come in and be top of the tree. So go Ireland, win the Irish title or something, then European, then step up. If he's getting the wins and looking good, then yeah.
Pete's going to love this, by the way. Especially as he's got all 3 titles at different weights around the possible Conor McGregor weight.
Pete's the man in Ireland, isn't he? He's the man, so he's got to do it. Conor's got to go through him.
That's right. That's right. What else is going on in the land of Skeete then? We know you're going to sort of taper down a little bit now for your Christmas and stuff, but what do you expect for 2017?
Yeah, I've had my break now. I was in there now telling me I've got to get back in the gym, so I need to get back in the gym. I'm always staying in shape and always active anyway, so yeah, just tick over now. And Singleton's my mandatory, so it'll be Singleton. I think the first BT date I'll be on, so get Singleton out of the way, then yeah, crack on from there.
What does this BT Sport deal link up mean for you, for the fighters already existing on BoxNation? What does this do for you, Brad?
it's just a bigger platform now. Before it was the talking of Matchroom and Sky Sports and the platform their fighters get, but I think this now with BT it puts it on a level playing field, and we can fight to a bigger audience and a bigger platform. So yeah, it's great exposure for the likes of me.
Listen, have yourself a great Christmas. We do appreciate it. Stay out of Al Smith's barbers as well, and we'll catch you in the new year, no doubt.
Thanks, Jay. Good to see you, mate. Thank you. Wicked.